You may have noticed by now that I'm working on improving my overall tennis game. I recently completed a serve challenge and I'm currently in the middle of a push-up challenge. But I still feel like I could be doing more. But I wanted to find out what it would be like trying the diet and exercise routine of somebody elite in their field. And I figured there would be few people better to emulate than the GOAT himself, Novak Djokovic. Novak is undoubtedly one of the greatest players in tennis history. He holds the record for the most weeks at #1 in the ATP rankings, having won 23 Grand Slams, winning each slam at least once. So for the next 2 weeks, I will try to maintain Novak's diet and exercise regimen to kick myself back into shape after some time off and see what it really takes to maintain that level of fitness, strength, agility, and skill. During Novak's active recovery days, he will either do yoga or flexibility training, so I want to start incorporating stretching into my morning routines. So I decided to wake up early, go to the track, get in some good stretching, get in some push-up work, and do a little bit of walking and jogging around the track, just to set my day off on the right foot. One thing we can all agree on is Novak Djokovic is extremely flexible, so one thing I'm going to work on over the next 2 weeks is getting my splits down and getting as close to the ground as possible. I mean, look at that.
One of the yoga stretches that I like to do, let's see if you could...
I'm not flexible.
No, not that? Okay, rotate to the right, exhale to your left.
Djokovic's weekly workout routine is intense and highly structured. It can range from on-court tennis practice to strength and conditioning sessions in the afternoon, starting the next day with morning cardio, and later on in the afternoon, more on-court practice, to yoga and flexibility sessions. He's even known to do some meditating for his mental fitness. So it really is varied, and that's why Novak Djokovic is so successful, because he's fit, he's got great conditioning, and he's agile. While I couldn't find any specific meal plans, Novak Djokovic follows a gluten-free and mostly plant-based diet routine that he attributes to his success on and off the tennis court. So for dinner tonight, I'm steaming some vegetables, and I made a grain bowl with quinoa, chickpeas, some roasted sweet potatoes, and some other yummy things in it. I've made enough for tomorrow, and I'll probably have a little bit left over for the next day. This was a really, really good start. If I'm eating like this for the next 2 weeks, I'll be happy. Over the next 2 weeks, I made it a goal of mine to play tennis every single day, whether that's just going out to go practice my serves or go hit against the backboard, play with a friend, or get a tennis lesson, or maybe even play some doubles. I want to make sure I'm doing tennis every single day. I know Novak would. I want to make sure that while I'm getting my conditioning and my strength up, I'm also staying on top of my skills as a tennis player, because first and foremost, that's what I love. Today I'm starting out with a lower body strength session using the Natasha Ocean app.
What do you eat in an average day today?
You know, pseudo grains like quinoa and millet and wild rice, sweet potato and normal potato, like steamed or boiled. Then I would have my smoothie, green smoothie with different algae, and I eat a lot of fruits for the first part of the day, salads. I don't like to eat any food that would require much energy for digestion.
Breakfast this morning is a rice cake with a layer of almond butter on top, some dates, and fresh berries. And then I've got this slice of bread and an edamame avocado mixture with some other good stuff in it, and some broccoli sprouts that I sprouted myself. They're so good. I've been meditating every day for at least 10 minutes a day, whether it's in the morning or in the evening, but I feel really relaxed and calm. Okay, I am out at the track. I'm about to do a splits test. I already feel, compared to 2 weeks ago, how deep the stretch is. All right, let's get this side. Let's see how we do. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This is the best I've ever been able to do the splits ever. I still have quite a bit off the ground, but this is significantly better than I've ever been able to do. I've basically been trying to do the splits my entire life, and I've never been able to do it. All right, right leg in front. Okay. Breathe, 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 breathe. I'm happy with that. I wanted to just wrap up my final thoughts on this video. I had a really fun time doing this. Obviously, I can't do every single thing that Novak Djokovic does. This is his full-time job. I have a job. I don't have the time to commit to something like this. But what I will say is that incorporating these little things into my daily routine, like the stretching in the morning, the meditating in the evening, the eating super clean, adding in extra conditioning into my day, playing tennis every single day, in whatever capacity that was, even if I was just going out to practice my serves, I was doing these little small things incrementally to improve. And so from day 1 to day 14, I feel significant improvement. I'm stronger. I feel like I'm more conditioned. I went to go play tennis yesterday. I didn't get tired nearly as quickly as I normally do. So all in all, very happy that I did this challenge. There are things that I will continue doing post-challenge, specifically the splits. I can't believe I'm so close to getting my splits. So I'm going to keep doing that. Hopefully in a few weeks, a month, I'll have the splits down. And yeah, I had a great time filming this. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. So for the next 2 weeks, I will try that again. So for the next 2 weeks, I will try to maintain Novak's diet and exercise regimen. So for the next 2 weeks, I will try to maintain Novak's diet and exercise regimen to kick myself back into gear and see what it really takes to maintain that level of fitness, skill, agility,